Okay, Nike's Air Force One first re-engineered SB sneakers, and I'm excited to share it to you guys. And by the way, let's compare it as well to a normal Air Force One that I have here. This is the Amamanier, by the way. And we are just checking whatever we can see visually, because some of the parts cannot be seen unless you will cut the sneakers. For example, the insoles that they re-engineered. That's what they said. Okay, so let's do the unboxing. And of course, we do lace swaps later on feet as well. And yeah, let's get it on. Excited. Thing is, it's just a pretty normal SB box. I was thinking at least it was in Air Force One box, but not gonna lie to you guys, that suede leather right there are looking nice. This is actually light Orewood brown. That's the official colorway, and it feels nice. It's the SB feeling that you will get every time you're unboxing Nike Dunks SBs. It's somehow inherited on this experience, and I'm loving it. Nice. But not super excited on the colorway. That's why I really wanted to find some, let's say, nice lace swaps that would somehow elevate these sneakers. And yeah, that leather, I hope you guys can see it. That hairy suede looking nice. And of course the lace that is already round. Herringbone pattern that is pretty obvious, the big difference between the Air Force One, the normal one, what I'm trying to say. Of course, this support here, back support, that is very Nike SB Dunk engineering, and that is the back heel. So far, pretty nice, but I'm not really having that wow impression because of the colorway. It's just pretty, let's say, pretty simple, to be honest. This is the other pair. Very good shoe. And then you have an extra pair of lace. I think this will make a pop, and I'm liking the extra lace already. And that is basically it. The sneakers, I will compare them side by side, and let's see if my pair is at least nicely done. And the thing about first sneakers release, I mean, in terms of development, usually they are getting hype, and also at the long run they are getting scarce. So if you can find some, you better get one, because the first are always the, let's say, the grail. So that's pretty normal actually. Nice toe box symmetry and stuff. Panels are fine, and the heel support as well. The puffy tongue really sets off this Air Force One. I can't wait to try them on, how comfy they are versus a normal Air Force. And let's check the outside panels. There we go, the same branding, the Air on the midsole. And I think that's pretty much it of the Nike Air Force One SB sneakers. So now let's compare it to my regular Air Force One. This is the left. So definitely it sits taller, the normal Air Force One. I hope you guys can see it, but it's really taller. I think you can see it from this point of view. You see, that is much taller than the SB Air Force One. You can also see the super thick midsole and outsoles, and that's why Air Force Ones look so bulky versus other sneakers, and I think I'm liking the cut of the SB Air Force Ones, to be honest, because somehow that's the reason why I'm not feeling the normal Air Force Ones, because they are so bulky for my tiny feet. And of course the tongue right there, as you can see, the puffiness of the SB is really obvious, and the toe box as well, the perforation. What else we can check? As I have mentioned before, the herringbone pattern is completely different. They changed the SB version because, of course, if you're skateboarding, you need a better grip of the board. And the laces, so this is more abrasion, let's say better handling for abrasion, and this one is just for lifestyle purposes. Alrighty, and let's do the lace swaps. I think the extra pair of lace of the Orewoods are nice. So let's compare the default and the extra pair of lace. So if you want a monochrome one, go with the default. But if you want a bit of pop and you like baby showers, then go with the extra lace. I have compared both so that you guys can see the difference and let me know which one you like the most. But if you want a super clean look, go with the white. It's perfect for the summer. And if you're feeling fresh, go with the aqua blue. And if you want to layer the uppers, go with the ivory. And I have tried the normal SB lace as well. For me, it's just too crowded because they are too fat for the Nike SB Air Force Ones. Okay, so that was the lace swaps that I did. Hope you managed to get some inspiration. Moving on to the on feet, let's go. To me, the perfect one for the overall look, it's the loose olive cargo that I bought from H&M. Then I have tried my gray jeans tapered one. I don't think I like it so much. I think the AF1's SBs are just a bit bulky for tapered. Also, I have tried my loose stone carpenters. I think they match perfectly in terms of color. And if you want something urban vibe, you can also try a loose camo cargo pants. Okay, so that was it. What about my impressions on these nice sneakers right here? I think this is very important, especially the sizing, because this is a fresh release and we don't have some reference yet in the internet. So I have listed all the ones that I have noticed about this pair. Okay, so sizing wise, I have a narrow small feet. So I'm going for TTS. With my SB Nike Dunks, I'm always going half size up. So this is a little bit loose. If not, just go with TTS or half size up if you are a big and wide-footed guy, okay? Number two, comfort. I would say it's very much comfortable versus the normal AF ones. But if you want to compare it to the Nike SB Dunks, I think they're just both the same. And actually, I like the feel of this more versus the Nike SB Dunks. I think it's just maybe the SB Dunks are just a little bit tight in the beginning because you need to break them in really hard. Versus this one, it's already a little bit loose. Okay, so the laces that I have tried here, in case you guys noticed, they are a little bit thinner. and I want to really copy the original ones that are coming with the AF ones. And that means it's very hard to do lane swapping with this because it's a fresh release. That means we don't have some replacements in the internet right now. So the one that I have shown to you, they are a little bit thinner and also almost the same, but this one is just textury, should I say, compared to the ones that I have put. So better take note on that. Last one would be the silhouette. If you would really ask me honestly versus the Nike SB Dunks, I prefer the silhouette of the Nike SB Dunks because I'm a smaller guy. To me, it just fits perfectly on my feet. But don't get me wrong, these are really nice silhouette, especially if you want to compare it to the bulky normal Air Force Ones. I would take this any day versus the normal AF ones. But if you would ask me if I need to get one pair between the SB Dunks and the AF1 Dunks, I'm leaning more towards the SB Dunks, as I have mentioned. Okay, so I hope it's informative enough for you guys. If you have some question, please let me know.